You might be confused by what it means to fully heal yourself before you can move on to the next level. What does this mean? I will tell you. You have to come to the awareness that you are this being of perfection. You are this loving God essence, an all-encompassing feeling of warmth and love, and knowing that it is all right to be you. You are perfect the way you are. And through acceptance of this kind of understanding and love, then it can be transferred to others. Then you will level up in this way. The doors will open as you gain a new understanding of this healing. You see what I'm saying? This almighty inner healing. Okay? Ooh, oh my goodness. That was so exciting. Hi, by the way, my name is Kat. This is my tarot channel. And we're going to be doing, I don't know yet. I don't know. Let's see what flows with us today. Let's talk about your energy. Let's see what's going on. Let's do your past, present, future. Let's do your past, present, future. What is this collective's energy of the past? The Star. So the Star energy to me is telling me that your cups are full. You've been full. Like, sense of fulfillment in your life. Sense of purpose is what I'm getting. You already feel abundant in this way because it's in your past position. And I feel like you have been changing your thought processes. You've been talking to yourself nicely. You've been going through the motions in a positive way. So let's see what your present energy is like. I really hope I'm not backtracking here, Spirit. Four of Pentacles. Okay. I was thinking we were backtracking. That's why I said it. I feel like things are really intense right now because you're holding on to security, stability. You're not taking any risks. You're comfortable where you are. And I heard something about how more people would rather stay comfortable than be more successful because it takes being uncomfortable to be more successful. So think about your life right now. Think about the choices that you're making. Are you comfortable? Do you feel at ease? Because sometimes people feel comfortable and they don't feel at ease. Most people live their day-to-day lives staying in the same cycle, staying in the same rotation. You're holding on to something that clearly needs to be released. So, Spirits, how do we release this energy? Let's ask that. I don't want to look at the future yet. I want to see how we can release this energy so we know what our future is going to be like after this, right? There's a decision that you have to make. I believe this is in regards to a career. Think about maybe your workplace. Is it toxic? Is it gossipy, rumory, high schooly, all those things? Is it worth staying in that career to feel this sort of comfort? Or would you rather pursue something that's passionate, that's loving and caring and good for your soul? I feel like this is a career. This could be something else. This could be something else because this is collective. But I'm getting more a job. Oh, I also got in, this could be a relationship where you are not financially stable if you leave, but God has a plan for you. And you are God. Just think about that. You are God. You are a part of God. That is warm and loving and that deserves everything that they want. But you have to be able to learn. You have to be able to heal about this, okay? I'm getting like really close to the camera, like, listen to me. This is important. But yeah, let's see what the future energy is, okay? The Five of Cups. So I think something has to happen here. Something's going to happen. It's going to be a tough decision to make because you want to be in your security blanket. You want to be with the weighted blanket that you have because it's nice. It's warm. I keep saying warm, but it's not the kind of warm that that's going to keep you secured forever. Does that make sense? Like, it's going to get tattered over time. I want to pull an oracle card for clarification. Spirits, can we have a clarifying card for the future? The ego needs to die. The ego's still at play. Because you were there. You were there. You were getting there. And then something happened. Something happened where you were feeling really, really uncomfortable and you went back to your safety blanket. You went back to that spot. And now Spirit is telling you have to make a choice. You have to make a choice. And you're saying, no, that doesn't look good for me. That doesn't look good for me. No, people want me to do this. People want me to do this. But I want to do that. You see what I'm saying? Let's journal about this, guys. I'm going to give you a journal quote because we keep going back. And it's okay to go back. I must say, it's okay to go back. It's just another lesson we need to learn. But we need to realize when this happens so we can stop it when it happens and not go back to the same thing. You know what I mean? So, where in your life are you performing instead of expressing? Think about it, write about it, okay? Because there's a lot of identity performance going on. Really liked that. I think we should go more into your energy. Let's go into your light and shadow, because I think there's a lot that we need to work on with your shadow. So spirits, what is this collective's light energy? What is this collective's light energy, Spirit? Judgment. This being in your light position is actually really freaking good. The thought is coming, you're thinking about it, and then halfway through you're like, wait a minute. Why am I judging this person? That's not serving me. That's not serving them. What's the point of even gossiping? What's the point of even dramatizing this? But you're bored. I can tell you're bored in your life. You want something spicy. You want something spicy, and that's why you can't stop. This ego play is going on. So definitely your light is good, though. This is good. You're celebrating in this aspect. So let's look at your shadow. I'm curious about your shadow. Let's give it a good shuffle for the universe. The King of Cups. Okay, so I think you're scared to be vulnerable. You're scared to express things about yourself that you don't want other people knowing. Maybe there's a talent that you have. Maybe there's this other career that you want to pursue. And you're very talented. You're like amazing. And you try to keep that hidden. You try to keep that close to your chest. You don't like to talk about it with other people because, rightly so, you don't want people judging you for it. But you're getting used to the idea of people judging you for it. But you also have a doubt about it. You have a fear that people are going to judge you for this new career, this new jump. You might have gotten a degree in something completely different in this new career that you want to go into. But I'm telling you, once you're vulnerable, once you peel off a layer of the onion, as Shrek would say. I love Shrek. And Donkey. But as long as you peel this layer off, and you tell yourself, none of this matters. This doesn't matter, okay? What matters is being aware that you are the light in the shadows. You are a part of this light beam that is literally the sun. Once you are fully aware of this, everything will be brought to you the way it is. It already is happening. You're just not fully acknowledging it. So where are you growing? Where are you growing? Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles coming out. And that to me is telling me that you've been working on a project, like an actual physical realm project that you've been chipping on for a long time. You've been going at it for a long time. You haven't been seeing any progress. I think that's why your ego is inflated right now, because you're like, I've done all this work. Why am I not seeing results? This is a good thing, though, because it shows growth in the way that you are consistent. You're reliable, okay? You know how to show up for yourself even though you don't have results. But you're frustrated because you're not getting results. What energy needs releasing at this time, spirits? The Tower. The Tower needs releasing. You're uncomfortable AF right now. You have a feeling in your stomach that you're not settling with very well. You're attempting to get through it, but it's really hard to when you don't know what the next step is. So let's see what the next step is. What's the next step forward, Spirit, with this tower? What's the next step forward? Death. Something has got to change. Something has to end. A chapter needs to close. I think you're holding on to something that needs to be released. Maybe, I mean, I'm not saying go ahead and quit your job, but I think you definitely need to take a step back and see potentially what your options are to, per se, quit this job, quit this relationship, move out of the house, okay? Spirits, can we have another clarifying card with the Oracle? Clarifying card with the Oracle. Spirits, give me some good nom-noms. I don't know why I said that. Snail grounded came out, okay? So, snail grounded is exactly what it sounds like. It's staying grounded. It's being patient in the process because you are protected at this time. You might feel like everything's falling apart. I'm getting financial insecurity here. I think it's hard to stay in your security blanket when you're not financially stable, right? And that's why it's making you feel the tower right now. You're validated in your thoughts. You have spirit with you. You have God inside you. I know that's hard to believe sometimes because we bring ourselves down. We shrink ourselves down in that way. But it's important to snail grounded. The snail is all about slow growth, okay? It's frustrating in the earth realm because I once heard that the earth time is slower than all the other planet times. So if you're a starseed and you come to earth, you get impatient, you get impulsive because time is slower here. That's why we learn the fastest when we go to earth. So it's important that we take this time and we incorporate it into our inner healing every day. That was your light and shadow. Let's pull a little more oracle to pull this message together. Spirits, is there anything else that you would like to come through for the collective? Cosmic Sunflower is coming out. Oh my gosh, I haven't had this one yet. So resilience, perseverance, and loyalty. So I think you should keep going with this project. This is number 2. If you've been seeing a lot of 2s, this is your card. I'm going to read it for you. Sunflowers bloom boldly beneath the summer sun, drawing in life with golden ease, but come winter, they wither and fall, returning their energy to the earth. Their death isn't final, it's just a passage. Oh my gosh. I just pulled the death card. The Cosmic Sunflower speaks of your soul's quiet strength through cycles, the seasons when you shine, and the ones when you disappear into yourself. In death, the flower is not gone. It's simply elsewhere recharging in a different realm. Maybe your spirit has been floating through a cold space lately. That doesn't mean you've lost your light. It means you're in the in-between. You've stayed loyal to your path, even in silence, even in endings. You are more resilient than you know. You've stayed true even when it would have been easier to quit. What dreams or commitments no longer feel aligned, and are you holding on to them out of loyalty or fear? I feel like this is the perfect card for you. I really do, after all of this that I just experienced. I think I should end it there. I've never had this, clear of a reading. But let's pull an affirmation card to end it. It goes with the theme, too. Could you believe it? Today, I will express myself. Today, I will express my feelings openly and honestly by writing them down and reading them aloud. That's your sign. Thank you so much, guys. One real quick before you end the video, if you stayed with me, please comment me a purple heart. Tell me if this resonated with you. If you liked these cards, these are the 3 that I pulled from this deck for this reading. This is the whole deck. It comes with a guidebook. I made this deck. I am an artist. So if you want to support me in that way, I always get intuitive readings. You can click the link in the description box or my channel, and you can use the promo code ARTSY to get a 15% off discount, okay? Thank you so much. I love you guys. See you next time.